Hi guys, this is Ramesha Verma and you are watching Study with Sudhir, Topography and Map Marking course of class 10th ICSE students. So today we are going to discuss about interpretation of topographical map. So what is the meaning of interpretation? So interpretation stands for explanation or to explore the things. Okay, so means interpretation of topographical means to explain the things that topographical map contain as well as to explore the things that topographical map contain. Okay, so how we explore the thing without knowing about the basic things. So this is most essential thing that we know about the basic concept of map as well as topographical map. So let us start some basic concept. Okay, so let us start from the ground is map. Okay, ground is map. So first we have to discuss about the meaning of map. How many of you know about the meaning of map? Okay, yes, good. So map means, simply you can say map means it is a drawing. It is a drawing of earth surface or its part on flat surface ठीक है. So map क्या है? Map is a drawing. Map क्या है? Simple you can say map is a drawing of a surface or its part on a flat surface, that is map. Okay, so there are how many types of map are there? So there are two categories. So basically it is categorized into two parts based on content as well as based on size. Okay, so as per content it is categorized into three parts: political map, physical map and thematic map. Okay, on the basis of size, as per size, map categorized into two types, that is a large scale map and small scale map. Large scale map and small scale map. So let us discuss one by one about its content. Okay, so political map, it contain what? Political map contain what? Political map contain all man-made features. Okay, so political map, it contain all man-made features. Means this type of map shows man-made features like roadways, railways, infrastructure, national boundaries, cities, etc. मीन्स ऑल द मैन मेड फीचर्स जो इंसानों ने बनाया, जो हमने बनाया है, वो सारी की सारी चीजें किस में दिखाई जाती हैं? पॉलिटिकल मैप में. क्लियर? चल, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज फिजिकल मैप. So what about physical map? So physical map, it contain natural features. Okay, like mountain, mountain, a river, plateau, etc. So the map contain natural features. It means which type of map is this? Physical map. ठीक है, तो जिसमें सारे नेचुरल फीचर्स होते हैं वो मैप कैसा कहलाता है भाई? फिजिकल मैप. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट इज थीमेटिक मैप. सो थीमेटिक मैप कंटेन thematic map. It contain features like climatic condition, population density, population distribution, etc. Okay, so these are the types of map on the basis of content. On the basis of content. Now let us discuss about the topographical map. Okay, about topographical map. So when we mix these things together, when we mix this thing in a mixture, the shake after shaking these map in a single sheet, that shake is known as topographical map. It means topographical map contain both features, physical as well as political, in a single sheet. Okay, so topographical map, in another word you can say, it is a mixture of political plus physical plus thematic. It is a mixture of political, physical and thematic map, that is known as topographical map. Okay, it is also known as topo sheet. It is also known as topo sheet and survey map. So इसके कितने नाम हो गए? So it has topographical map. It is also known as topo sheet. It is also known as survey map. Okay, now next is the map on the basis of map scale. On the basis of map scale. So map on the basis of map scale. So before starting this, let us discuss about the map scale, about the meaning of map scale. ठीक है, map scale का मतलब होता क्या है? Map scale. So map scale, do you ever seen the bottom of map? There is a scale given on that particular map, like this, means 1 centimeter to 500 meter, or like this. It is given in the graphical form like this. Or it is written like this. So just see on your topographical map, below of your topographical map, a figure like this that is given in your map. What does it means? So it means this is a scale of map scale. Okay, so what is the basic thing about map scale? What is the meaning of map scale? So map scale, it shows, it is a ratio. It is the ratio ratio of distance between two places on map to the actual distance of same places on ground. It means map scale, with the help of map scale we just find the actual distance with the help of map. तो मैप देख के हम एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस कैसे फाइंड कर पाएंगे भाई? मैप दिया हुआ है तो मैप से कैसे हम एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस फाइंड कर सकते हैं? सो वी फाइंड एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस विद द हेल्प ऑफ scale. Okay, suppose there are 2 points on map, point A and point B. So what is the distance between point A and point B? So we just measure the distance. Suppose it came 2 centimeter on map. A scale is given 1 centimeter to 500 meter. It means 1 centimeter on map, it shows 500 meter on actual ground. It shows 500 meter on actual ground. It means what is the actual distance? That is 1 kilometer. Actual distance is 1 kilometer. Clear? So with the help of map scale we just find actual distance. Clear? So there are 3 types of scale given in your topographical map. This is a type, that is a statement scale. This is a linear or graphical scale. And this is a RF scale. Okay, so later we will discuss in detail about the scale. So scale is the ratio of distance between 2 places on map to the actual distance of same 2 places on ground. On the basis of map scale, there are 2 types of map: large scale map and small scale map. Okay, so on the basis of map scale, there are 2 types. Okay, large scale map and small scale map. Large scale map and small scale map. So large scale map and small scale map. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Just opposite. Large scale map means the scale is small. So in this type of map, scale is small. Scale contain small. It means it shows small area on large sheet. Like it shows about your district, about your city plan. Okay, it means it shows small area on a large paper, on a large sheet. Okay, it means we just take a small scale, like 1 centimeter shows 100 meter, 1 centimeter shows 500 meter. So this is a small scale. Okay, this is a small scale. It means large scale map contain a small scale. It shows a small area on a large sheet. And its opposite, a small scale map. Okay, it shows large area on small sheet. A small sheet means map of India, atlas map. So all these are the example of a small scale map. And large scale map means a small area on a large sheet. That is a example of large scale map. Topographical map. So topographical map is a map of large scale. It means topographical map shows small area into a large sheet of paper, है ना. So it contain all the essential things, all the man-made feature on that particular area, all the natural features on that particular area, and we have to explore all these things with the help of different symbols, signs, colors. Okay. Now let us discuss about essential elements of map. Essential elements of map. Elements of map. So there are 6 main elements. How many elements are there? 6. First is title, map title. First is map title. Map title means it is the main thing. It indicates subject. It indicates subject. It indicates subject of map. तो मैप को क्या बताता है? ये सब्जेक्ट बताता है. लाइक पॉलिटिकल मैप. पॉलिटिकल मैप इंडिया. तो जब हम बाजार जाते हैं, बोलते हैं दुकान वाले से कि पॉलिटिकल मैप दे दीजिए इंडिया का. इट मीन्स वी इंडिकेट सब्जेक्ट. We indicate subject. This is the map title. This is the map title. With the help of title, we know about the content of map. About the content of map. Next element is map scale. Element is map scale. So map scale, it shows a ratio. It shows ratio we discussed earlier. It shows a ratio on 2 places on map to the same 2 places on ground. Okay. Next element is direction. Direction. So it shows the direction of map. So you ever seen the top of map? There is an arrow on the top of any map. There is an arrow that indicates north. That indicates north. Okay. So what does it means? It means the position of map. ठीक है. तो उसका मतलब होता है मैप कैसे सीधा होगा, पहली बात. And second thing, it shows the direction. Always indicates north direction. So we with the help of this arrow, we find the another direction. Opposite of north is the south. On the right side it indicates east, and the left side it indicates west. So north, east, west and south are cardinal direction. कार्डिनल डायरेक्शन. कौन सा डायरेक्शन हो गया? इसको बोलते हैं कार्डिनल डायरेक्शन और मेन डायरेक्शन. ऑन द मिडिल ऑफ दिस डायरेक्शन देयर इज अ इंटरमीडिएट डायरेक्शन. Intermediate direction between north and east, that is northeast. Between south and east, that is southeast. Between south and west, southwest. Between north and west, northwest. So northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, these are known as intermediate direction. Intermediate direction. These are known as intermediate direction. Okay. Hope आपको ये समझ में आया होगा. So in another video we will discuss more things about map. Thank you and have a nice day. Hi guys, this is Ameshwar Verma and you are watching Study with Sudhir, a topography and map marking course for class 10th ICSE students. So in previous class we discussed about the elements of map. Okay, so we are continuing that topic, elements of map. We already discussed about map title as well as map scale and direction. So in this video we will discuss about grid system. Okay, about grid system, conventional sign, conventional signs and symbol, conventional sign and symbol, and keys or legend, key or legend. So let us discuss one by one about grid system. First we have to discuss about grid system. Okay, so what is the meaning of grid system? So do you ever seen topographical map? Yes, of course you have seen. So क्या देखा है आपने? So there is a some lines on topographical map. Lines runs vertically as well as horizontally, like a math notebook. As like math notebook, there are some lines which are run vertically as well as horizontally on topographical map with the help of a red color followed by number. Okay, so grid means network. Grid means network. Grid stand for network. ठीक है, जाल, नेटवर्क, जाल, है ना. तो ग्रिड सिस्टम द सिस्टम ऑफ नेटवर्किंग. नेटवर्किंग ऑफ व्हाट? horizontal and vertical line. So on globe there are some lines, imaginary lines that runs horizontally on globe, that is known as latitude. There are some lines, imaginary lines that run vertically on globe. These lines are known as longitude. So network of latitude and longitude are known as grid system on globe. What about on topographical map? So there is a network of vertical line and horizontal line. What does it means? So those lines which run vertically on topo sheet are known as easting, and those lines runs horizontally on topo sheet are known as northings. So what about grid system? So grid system, it is a network of easting and northing. It is a network of easting and नॉर्थिंग. तो ईस्टिंग और नॉर्थिंग का क्या है? नेटवर्क है. क्या है? नेटवर्क है, जिसकी हेल्प से हम क्या फाइंड आउट करते हैं? वी जस्ट फाइंड द लोकेशन ऑफ पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. सो व्हाट डज इट मीन्स? What is the main purpose of grid system? So the main purpose of grid system is to find the location of a place or things on topo sheet. Okay, so network of easting and northing, where easting and northing cross each other, that point is known as coordinate. है ना, आप सभी ने पढ़ा होगा मैथ में कोऑर्डिनेट. And one square with the help of easting and northing is known as grid square. Okay, is known as grid square. So those lines runs vertically on topo sheet are known as easting, and those lines runs horizontally on topo sheet are known as northings. So with the combination, the network of easting and northings are known as grid system. One square is known as grid square, and the point where easting and northing cross each other is known as coordinate. And what about the purpose of grid system? The main purpose is to find the location, of a place or things. Clear? So how we find the location on topo sheet? With the help of grid reference. Okay, grid reference. So there are two types of grid reference: 4-figure grid reference, and 6-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference and 6-figure grid reference. So as per your syllabus, only you have to study about 4-figure grid reference. ठीक है, तो as per syllabus of this session 2022 and 23, only 4-figure grid reference is in your syllabus, but in this video we have to discuss both 4-figure as well as 6-figure. नॉलेज अच्छी चीज़ है, होनी चाहिए बिल्कुल, तो हम दोनों के बारे में थोड़ा थोड़ा डिस्कस कर लेंगे. सो व्हाट अबाउट 4-figure grid reference and what about 6-figure grid reference? What does it means about grid reference? Okay, so let us discuss. So these lines are known as easting and these horizontal lines are known as northings, followed by number, है ना, like 21, 22, 23, 24, okay, 41, 42, 43, है ना, followed by number. So what about grid reference? So with the help of grid reference we just find the location, of a place. Suppose in that particular grid square, there is a temple given in that particular grid square. So what about the location of this temple? How we find the location of with temple? So we just find this location with the help of grid reference. So there are two types of grid reference. First we have to discuss about the 4-figure grid reference. So 4-figure means they are 4-figure and it shows entire grid square. Like first we have to write 23, it means easting. First we have to write which part of easting this contain. Okay, so first we have to write easting 23, then northings. Where is the coordinate? This is the coordinate where these meet and this is the area it shows. So 23 and 42, 23, 42. So 23, 42 is the location of this grid square, of this entire grid square. 2, 3, 4, 2. So 2, 3, 4, 2 shows what? Entire grid square. So this is a 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference. Okay, so 4-figure grid reference shows entire square. It shows entire square. आपने देखा ये पूरे स्क्वायर का बता रहा है, ये इसका पता बता रहा है पूरे स्क्वायर का. सपोज कि आपसे किसी ने एड्रेस पूछा, भाई आपका एड्रेस क्या है, लोकेशन क्या है, तो आपने बोल दिया भाई दिल्ली. आपने क्या बोल दिया? दिल्ली. या फिर दिल्ली में एक मोहल्ले का नाम बता दिया, लक्ष्मी नगर. सो वो तो पूरा एक बड़ा सा एरिया है ना, यानी उस पूरे लक्ष्मी नगर में आप रहते हैं, यानी आपका एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन नहीं पता चला. सो 4-figure ग्रिड रेफरेंस शोज द एंटायर स्क्वायर, इट डू नॉट शोज द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन. ये एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन नहीं बताता है, ये पूरे के पूरे स्क्वायर का इसने पता बता दिया. क्लियर? सो कैसे हम एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन पता करेंगे? सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ 6-figure ग्रिड रेफरेंस वी फाइंड द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ अ प्लेस with the help of 6-figure grid reference. So what about 6-figure grid reference? Suppose we have to find the 6-figure grid reference of this temple. So what we do? So we just, there's a 4-figure 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a 4-figure. So between 23 and 42, there's a 1 figure and 1 figure. It becomes 6-figure grid reference. So we just divide the easting and northing of this grid square into 10 equal part, with the help of topo scale. एक topo scale आता है, शीट आती है प्लास्टिक की, उससे हम इसको easily डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. इस ग्रिड स्क्वायर के ऊपर रखेंगे तो वहाँ पे एक कैटेगरी बनी होती है ना. सो ऐसे हम इसको 10 इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड कर देंगे. 10 इक्वल पार्ट में हमने डिवाइड कर लिया. ओके, सो वी जस्ट make a line as easting and northing, that is the subdivision of easting and northing, okay. Suppose 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 है ना. So this is an example. So subdivision of easting as well as northing. So first we have to write easting, 23, and after easting we just write the sub part of northing. After easting, we just write sub part of northing. So what about the sub part of northing? 42 5 है ना. So 23 5 and 42, 23 5 and 42 4. So first we have to write easting, then subdivision of northing, then northing and subdivision of easting. Okay, so first we have to write easting, then subdivision northing, then northing, subdivision of easting. ठीक है, तो ये सीक्वेंस याद रखना है आपको. तो सबसे पहले हमने लिखा ईस्टिंग, देन सब डिवीजन ऑफ नॉर्थिंग, देन नॉर्थिंग एंड सब डिवीजन ऑफ ईस्टिंग. सो इट मीन्स 23 5 42 4. So this is a 6-figure grid reference. 6-figure grid reference. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6-figure grid reference, and it shows exact location of this temple in this grid square. So 23 5 42 4. This is the exact location of this temple. 23 42 is the location of entire grid square. So this is all about 4-figure and 6-figure grid reference of this topic. Okay. Next, the element is conventional sign. Conventional signs. Conventional sign. Conventional sign. Okay, so we know that on a topo sheet or any map, there are some signs and symbols used. Why we use different sign and symbol and color? So for easy interpretation. If we do not use different sign and symbol, it's a hodgepodge. We do not find the different things on a single sheet. बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, तो हम अच्छे से फाइंड आउट नहीं कर पाएंगे. So for this problem, the solution is different conventional sign used in topographical map. ठीक है. So there are lots of sign and symbols used in topographical map, like for two red parallel line, it indicates metal road. It indicates metal roads. Broken parallel line, it indicates unmetal road. Single line, it is known as car track. Okay, so with the help of black line followed by dot, now dark mode is known as international boundaries. Okay, so as like that, we use different conventional signs for easy interpretation of topographical map. We discuss in detail in other videos about these symbols. What about the next elements? Next element is legends or keys. Legend or keys. So legend or keys means it decode the conventional sign and symbol. It means it explain the meaning of different sign and symbols that we use in topographical map. ठीक है, जो भी हम टोपोग्राफिकल मैप में डिफरेंट साइन और सिंबल यूज करते हैं, वो टोपोग्राफिकल मैप के नीचे उसके मीनिंग के साथ दिया होता है. सो दैट इज अ लीजेंड और कीज. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट इन दिस वीडियो. इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द एसेंशियल पार्ट ऑफ टोपोग्राफिकल मैप, दैट इज कॉन्टूर. हैव अ नाइस डे. थैंक यू.